What's going on, YouTube, man? It's your boy Upchuck Gaming back with another episode of the Plus On Block podcast, episode 15.
Fitting,
Fitting.
fitting, one five,
Fitting.
fitting.
Fitting. Look, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. We was not gonna do this today.
No, we won't.
I blame Rail. We was up playing Marvel late last night. I was tired at work today. I was not feeling it at all. But I'm like, man, we got things to talk about. Chuck, suck it up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get through this show. It's gonna
Good
be
job.
fun. You know what I'm saying? I had to change of heart, you know. I know people see on Twitter, like, shout out to my man with me. He was like, damn. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna change my mind, man. Because I can do that, you know? But first and foremost, before we get started, let me introduce my co-host, my Jamaican brethren from the East Coast, man. Dre, let them know.
What up, people? Yeah, what's up? Welcome, Geology 619 here. Yeah, man, we're gonna have hopefully probably a shorter show for y'all today. Apologies, I'm a little under the weather today. I'm stuffed and all that, you know what I'm saying? So, but we're gonna try to get it through here, man, and let's get on with these topics, bro.
Yeah, first, what up, Ghetto, man? Thank you for coming through, bro. So it was a lot of stuff going on over the weekend, man. It was a lot of exciting tournaments, man, news and all that. So we're definitely gonna get to it. But we're gonna start with Brooklyn Beatdown, which I will have to say is probably top 5 tournament for Street Fighter this year. The top 8 was insane. Upsets. Everything was just crazy, dude. I was actually shocked at some of the what transpired. So let me shout out the winners, of course, like we always do. So Brooklyn Breakdown was won by Taquito, the Murder Face, and the Injustice Pro Tour Series was won by Sonic Fox. He wins again. Oh, this man is just running away with that, bro. Like, it's not even fair. It's not even fun anymore, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, we definitely gonna get into that. So we go start with Brooklyn Breakdown, and my overall thoughts. I'll go first on this. Was pretty much. It was very unpredictable, If you kind of look at the standings, the top 8 was Daigo, Punk, Smug, Mamuchi, Mena, RD, who was doing work. That man right there, bro. That man was doing work. Justin Wong, Fudo, and Taquito. Go ahead, Dre.
Yeah, I was saying, Loki, he the one that made me pick up Brady, man. I saw.
Oh, for real? Oh, shit.
Like, yo, this dude is
Motivation.
sick.
Motivation.
Motivation, bro. I'm like,
Motivation. That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. There's definitely nothing wrong with that. But in my opinion, the hype is set was Daigo versus Smug.
Yo, can we talk about that for a minute? And let's not even talk about it. Watch it show.
Hey, bro, my man Daigo is all over the place, bro. I'm like, what's going on?
Man, Daigo is the ultimate. What would you say, showman slash?
Oh yeah.
What would you call it? Sponsory? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that man realized like, oh shit, I gotta get paid.
This is the second time I see him did this shit. Bro. I remember, I forgot what the other tournament was, and he won. And he had a Red Bull can, and he turned this shit around. he turned so you can see the label. You know what I'm saying? And this time, my man got up, went to the fridge, bro, and capped a Red Bull and placed it right in front of the camera. He didn't even open it. He didn't even drink it. He just put it there so we can see what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this is the people that's paying me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, check them out. You know what I'm saying? So, yo,
yeah.
Daigo is a freaking Daigo. You Daigo, bro. He can do shit like that, man.
Yeah, he is Daigo, God.
Yeah,
he can do whatever he want. But getting to the match, in all honesty, I've never seen a guile like that. I've never seen a guile that button heavy. That man looked like he was literally like, Jabari. He plays. I can just hear Jabari fight stick, bro. I'm speaking of devil. He pop up right. Hey man, my man, Daigo. Hey, my fault, Jabari. What up, bro? I appreciate you coming through, bro. That is, it's so funny that he just pop up like that. But this man, I can't even talk. I can't even talk. But that's how he was looking, bro. Like, he used every normal Guile had, bro. Like my man used every normal, bro. Like,
hey, listen, this man. I think this man did like. I think he did like three of guys upside down kicks in a row at one point.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying, I'm like, bro, I just do that shit just a regular walk up upside down kick, and I'm like, bro, that shit is crazy, man. Like
that
he
shit was
moved
kind of
literally every
bananas, bro.
button, bro. Like
That shit
he's
was kind of bananas.
this is one of the most reckless guys I've ever seen, bro. I'm like, yo,
He is reckless, man. But he could do that, but because it threw Smug off. He was Smug said after the match. He was like, he said, "I've never seen a guy play like that before. So rushed down." my man had to switch it up, bro. I was dying laughing, bro. I mean, yeah, because it was just look on Smug's face. He was like, "What the hell is going on, bro?" But that match was crazy. It did go down to the last game. Smug did pull it out, but another upset, bro, was Punk getting eliminated by Momochi. What the fuck is going on with that, bro?
Hey, bro.
That was like the most. To me, that was like easily the biggest because RD body Punk and something to lose. I mean, that was a complete wash. I mean, that was nasty, bro. That was a complete wash, man. Ray got that real, but facts he did, man. Broke the refrigerator too. And it was locked. They said it was locked on stream, bro. They said it was locked on stream. That's crazy.
He used a Daigo tactics to broke that shit.
Nah, but Smug not Smug, but Punk getting eliminated, man. It's like
he knew he did it. He did it on purpose, bro.
You think so?
I'm just talking shit, but he knew Tokido was there. He knew he couldn't free Tokido, so I'm like, I'm gonna eliminate myself, bro.
Oh, so you think he's like, man, I don't even want to run that fade, bro. I don't even want to run that fade. Yeah, I mean, I think Momochi. I think Momochi kind of caught. I think Momochi caught on to his play style though. Yeah, because if you look at, he went up 2-0 pretty damn fast, bro. I mean, I was like, hold on, because Punk usually used the first game.
Yeah,
and he went 3 in a row. That's kind of what he do. Yeah. Because he's kind of a showman or whatever. He does that a lot, but he couldn't really recover, man. Momochi pulled it out. Some clutch ones too.
And a lot of times you see Punk, whenever he loses, he smiles like he's about to bring this shit back, and it's like, nah, bro, not this time, man.
Yeah, like, man, you can see the look on his face. He was serious, bro.
Like, you see that he wouldn't bring it back. He's like, all right, bro, let me stop smiling. That's usually what happens. But they started to figure him out, man. And now he's gonna have to go back in the lab and try to come up with some new shit, with Karen or whatever. Because now people's trying to starting to figure out his play style and tactics, and the Japanese are coming for you, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they over there, they sweating, bro. They train. They are trained for Punk, bro.
They don't like the fact that they got to prepare for American players, bro. This should be the other way around in their minds. You know what I'm saying? They should be preparing for us. So they're coming for your neck, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Jabari. I agree with you, yeah, but I think it was more so Momochi when he knew exactly, because Punk doesn't switch up his style, bro. He doesn't. He's literally doing the same thing over and over again. He just has great reactions. Yeah. Momochi has great reactions too, though. Exactly. And we've seen him in a lot of games in Street Fighter V and so on, where he's one of the best reactionary players, him and Fudo, like in the whole game. Like there's nobody that can really, they're in like that upper echelon, I will say that, and so yeah, he didn't play good, but I think we gotta give Momochi some credit, bro, because I'm telling you, I was even surprised, bro, because he caught on to some Punk was pressing buttons on wake up, or he was trying to dash in jab, and Momochi was punishing him every single time. And with Ken, Ken does damage. Ken does a lot of that. What up, teammate Fu, bro? Thank you for coming through, man. So definitely it was crazy. But you know what guy I felt bad for the most, man? Fudo. My man Fudo can't get a win, man. Dre, why is that? Why can't Fudo get over the hump? This man be second place more than anybody I know. This man stay in second place, top 5, top 8. He can't get the win. I think James Chen and Ultra Day said that. Like, that's literally the only thing he's missing from his resume for Street Fighter 5 because he's been there in grand finals and losers time. He's been there. He just can't get over the hump. Why is that?
I think it's on Mika, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's Mika? His Mika is beast, though.
It's beast, though, but it's not beast enough to get the W, bro. When it matters, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think I think people said, oh my God.
Teammate Food Savage. All right, go ahead. My fault, man. My bad.
My buttons matter, bro. Okay.
You ain't got no buttons, you know what I'm saying? All right, go ahead, Jay.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly. I think it's Mika, bro. I think that one nerf, you know what I'm saying, that happened with that now that he can't wall bounce, but even then again, even with it, he wasn't winning tournament. So I don't know, bro. I really don't know what to say about that. Like, Fudo been doing his thing, and in Street Fighter 4, he wasn't really. Did he win anything? I don't remember him winning like.
I don't remember him winning nothing. So maybe he did, maybe he did. I don't know.
Probably Fudo was just a bona fide, you know what I'm saying, top 8 guy, you know what I'm saying, and that's where he was meant to be, you know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So, but as far as what the reason why he can't win is just, I think it's our Mika, and then I think there are better characters that can match up against her, and like people that know the matchups now that's way better, you know.
That is true. That is true because he's not dominating like he did last year. Like last year, he was a monster. He's not really doing that this year. Maybe in call up, but Fudo, like I said, he is the best Mika by far. Like there's nobody close to him.
Only Mikas, you know. What I'm saying?
Yeah, he is one of the only Mikas. Nobody really used that character. You really think about that? It's like it's really only him. Knuckle Dude, maybe that's like constantly in the top. Like he don't even use Mika like that no more. So
I don't know what it is, man. I think there's some weakness in Mika that they haven't figured out. And like I said, other people right now are just better with the character that they have.
Yeah. So I mean, but maybe, we ain't gonna take nothing away from my man Taquito Murderface. Dude. Might be the most savage thing I've ever seen. This man wins on a taunt into so I'm like, what? I mean, into he did the back fierce into uppercut. I'm like, bro, that's how you go out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Taquito played flawlessly, bro. He was on point that whole tournament, straight to winners. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. But Justin Wong. Justin Wong, I think in winners finals he did win that first game. I'm like, oh shit, he about to and then when I think even the announcers say once my man Taquito settled down, it was Wash City. It was Wash City, bro. Justin has really come back strong in Street Fighter 5 lately. He's literally come back. So he's like how he was early last year before he nosedive.
And he was using Ed, bro. We got Ed in the top 8, bro. Like, listen, man, that's what we used to defeat Mena. You know what I'm saying? So that's good to see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was kind of cool to see Ed, bro, because we really haven't seen that many of the new characters like that. I know what Punko, he plays Colleen. Yeah. I know he plays Abigail now, bro. So maybe we'll see. And Goichi's been playing a lot of Manat, so I'm pretty sure we'll see those characters too. But Ed, I'm like, nobody really uses Ed at all. I think people hate that song, bro. That shit is terrible. Yeah, them Echo Fox boys are a problem, my man. What up, Supervillain? Thank you for coming through, bro. So yeah, definitely shout out to Taquito. He did his thing. I think this is like his first win since Evo. Has he won anything else? I haven't even seen him playing anything recently. So, but I think he's kind of sat on his strong for a little bit. Like, okay, it's time to get back to work now. So yeah, he did his thing. Won Brooklyn beat now.
That is true, Howard. Yeah, he just in one did take Canada Cup with Ed. So I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, he did. He did. That's right. Yeah, that was kind of That's how that down. That's how nobody uses Ed. That's how you don't know. Like, hey, nobody knows, bro. Like Ed is that irrelevant in the scene, bro. Like they don't know him. I'm surprised nobody's really using these new characters. Like I said, I know Alucard uses Abigail, but nobody really uses Colleen and all these other characters. It's pretty much just Akuma's like the main one.
Akuma, man.
Akuma is that guy. Akuma is definitely that guy, man. But all right, so let's move on, man. So to not anyone's surprise, Sonic Fox wins again. The man that Red Hood, bro, is like it's like he knocked you down once, man, and you can't do nothing else, bro. I mean, I be in awe sometimes how badly he be beating people. Like he really be beating people bad with Red Hood, bro. Like it's nasty, and he dogged my man Samiji in that grand final. Dogged the bro. I mean, it wasn't even close. It wasn't close, man. It wasn't close, bro. And I'm like, dude, I don't know. You know, I feel bad, you know, for like the other guys because they're all great players, but they're not close to Sonic Fox, man. Like all that early success, you know, that everybody was having in this game is because he wasn't on point. He's like in God mode right now, you know. He's definitely in God mode right now, and nobody's gonna be. I think that's like his 5th or 6th tournament in a row. The man has a loss, and I don't know how long, man. And he's going against the top players week after week after week after week after week. He just, you know, he does have some close ones. You know, he even got sent to losers a couple times, but it doesn't matter because he still wins. So it don't matter. It don't matter because in grand finals, he takes it home. You know, so the question is, man, now I think me personally, I think we said this like early when the Justice was out, probably like a month and a half or two, like how exciting the tournaments. You know, oh man, you know, everybody using different characters, this and that. The competition is there. So we see Dragon won, White Boy won, you know, Foxy Grandpa. Everybody's like winning things, you know, and then Sonic Fox goes on this run, and it's getting to the point now where it's like, do I even want to like sit down and watch anymore? So Dre, I'm gonna let you go, bro. What's up? Hold on, let me set it up. Is him winning so much? Is this gonna like hurt like the viewership for this game? Because it's starting to look a lot like MKX, bro. Like it's starting to go down that path again, you know. And so, what's your thoughts on that?
Hey, before I get into my thought, I feel like Sonic Fox. I probably said it before. I think Sonic Fox actually made this game low key. You know what I'm saying? And my reason is I think because Sonic Fox switches up characters so much that these dudes probably going trying to learn one of his other characters. You know what I'm saying? Trying to focus on that one. And I feel like him switching characters so much it throws people off a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I think so too.
They don't know how to adjust to each of these characters that he be picking because this dude be picking up day one characters, like, you know what I'm saying, and then going into tournaments and winning. And it's like they don't have enough time. You know what I'm saying, go to matchup and all that, you know. So, and then I said because he switches it up, they can't zone in on one of his characters and be like, all right, I know how to beat that character. You know, as far as if it's gonna affect viewership, I don't know if him winning is gonna do it because he's always winning. I just feel like this is NRS game. That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? It's good for a little while until the next game comes out.
But let me say that real fast. I didn't watch no MK tournaments, bro. Like MKX, I had no interest in watching that, bro. I swear to God, like I probably watched 5 the whole lifetime of the game. Like I didn't watch none of that. I had no interest in that game, bro. Like as far as like looking at it, so I think this one is a little bit different. But go ahead.
This one definitely is way more interesting to watch. No, definitely, because me, I'm like I didn't watch a lot of MK, and the ones I watch, I only watch because Sonic Fox. You know what I'm saying?
For real, you know him and Star, like him and Star was like my favorite like 2 players. I'm like, and, you know, that's the only reason I was watching.
I watched it. So this game, I don't think it's gonna really affect viewership because he keeps on winning. Because at the end of the day, the game it's fun to watch, man. It is a fun game to watch. You know, yes, it gets tiring. It does get tiring seeing the same person win over. It's like when you say with Tekken, it's them same 2 dudes.
JDCR, bro, and Saint, bro. They win everything. Like
they just alternate, you know what I'm saying, every tournament, you know, I'm like, all right, we're the same team anyways, you know, and like I think viewership it's not gonna be down because of him. It's just gonna be like, hey, after a while it's just okay. We got Mortal Kombat 10 coming or 11 or whatever the next one's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And then they're gonna switch that and it's gonna be rinse and repeat because it's gonna be Sonic Fox.
I know it is. It's crazy. This man is not even 21 yet, bro. Oh my god, bro.
This man running that whole NRS. Bro,
It's really
crazy.
it's literally insane, man. It's literally, but I'm just saying, I have a like a different perspective. So, like, if you guys like watch sports, run with me on this one. So when LeBron James goes back to Cleveland, right? You know, you had the Golden State Warriors and the Cleveland Cavaliers the first year. Cool series, you know, LeBron and them, they was hurt or whatever, 6 games, cool. Nobody knew who was going to win that series. The second year, they meet again. You know, LeBron James and the Cavs, you know, Draymond get hurt, woo, this and that. You don't know who going to win it. Go 7 games, great series, boom. Last year, everybody and their mama knew the Golden State Warriors is going to win. Because the last year they was better than the team they was before that won 73 games, you know, in the simple fact that they had Kevin Durant. I compare Sonic Fox to the Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant. Like, it is I didn't really watch too many basketball games last year, man. I think for like the first time in a long time because I knew the ending result, you know, and I feel like people in a sense will it'll become redundant, you know what I'm saying? Like, because he legit has no competition. Like, where's the competition? Like, if you take Sonic Fox out, I think Injustice would be way better, bro. I swear to God, it would.
You know what's crazy? I feel like by the time the competition comes, we're gonna be on to the next game. I feel like somebody gonna come in the last stretch of the game and like.
Yeah, and that's what happened. That's what happened at the end of MKX. He didn't really care no more. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else started winning. You know.
All right, Howard.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he does switch it up, but he already said that. Yeah, but the fact just because he switched it up doesn't change. Like, he trains different. His mind is different than the rest of these guys. Obviously, he sees things way different than. That's why he's so far ahead of everybody. It doesn't matter who he picked. The man won with Captain Cold, bro. Like this, and nobody else right now playing in that Pro Series can win with Captain Cold. Nobody. So that's just like, it's not really the character, it's him. He's just above and beyond everybody that's playing right now, and it's not close. And like I said, after a while, it's just not gonna be that entertaining. That's all. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Howard. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I said. Like,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. But it's not.
Nobody can get used to the character that you played with, because every time you go in a tournament, it's a different character you're using. You know what I'm saying? So that's him keeping it fresh on his hand. But we're not talking about the characters. We're talking about the person himself. Like, yo, when a person see just Sonic Fox every tournament number one winning, that's what Chuck is saying. Like, yo, all right, eventually people gonna be like, okay, we know what's gonna happen. Sonic Fox is in this tournament. Okay, I don't need to see it. We know what the results gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but you gotta think about it too. Like, there's new games. Like I said, I'm not saying nobody's gonna watch, because people are still gonna watch. But I think after a while, it's gonna get real redundant. The game is still new; only been out for 3 months.
Yeah.
You feel me? But he's already so. I guarantee you this: Sonic Fox know how to play with every single character in the game. Facts. Like, I'm pretty sure he could play to, you know, whoever's like the best at their character. I'm pretty sure he could play at that level with that character. Because the way he punishes everybody, he knows everybody's frame data. He knows when to punish you. He's playing with characters that nobody really know. Who else is using Red Hood, bro? Like, there's nobody. Everybody's using Supergirl, Deadshot, Black Adam. You know, like the top tier basically. He's using Captain Cold, Black Canary. You know, Red Hood is really good. Red Hood is definitely probably top 5 or 6 in the game, in my opinion. But it's because of him. You know, so I'm not saying that, you know, him using new characters isn't refreshing, but the end result is the end result. Yeah. You know, and it's gonna get to a point where it's like, okay, damn, you know, like, you know, because I kind of gave Street Fighter flack for that for a little bit, because they was going down that same road earlier this year. It was Punk, or it was Knuckle Dude. It wasn't really like no threat, right? You know, and this game's been out, you know, shorter time than Street Fighter 5. You know, but Street Fighter 5, they went through the exact same thing. Yeah. You know, and until more people start to come up. I just don't think nobody can be able to challenge Sonic Fox. And is that man, that young man, is just he's just so far ahead of everybody. Like he has no rival. You can say Samichi because he always beat them in grand finals, but what is that? Nobody really plays multiple characters at a high level. You know, they have a really good character, and then they have I'm good. You know, I'm okay. Except for who?
Except for the last tournament where everybody brought out Deadshot.
Well, I mean, Deadshot doesn't. I mean, you know, that's a brain dead character, bro. let's be real, man. You know? let's be real. Deadshot is definitely a brain dead character to a certain extent. Yes, you have to have the right spacing and all that, but it doesn't really take much to win with Deadshot. You know, and you put Deadshot in Sonic Fox in, and look what happened. It was obliteration. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it has nothing to do with that. But I do feel like, you know, it sucks that NRS, they can't like have people like challenge him, man. Like there's literally no threat. There's no threat right now, and I don't see no threat coming anytime soon. I just don't. Because it's gonna be the same players playing the same characters, you know, and what are you gonna do? Like I just feel like the grand finals won't be as, because I think Gross and Dragon had one of the best sets I've ever seen, you know, but you know, yeah, that's what you're gonna have to look for. You have to look for matches like that, because I think you already know who's gonna win the tournament. Like, you know, so that's what I'm saying. Like, so you have to sit there and hope you see a great set from somebody else, because for the most part, I say like 95% of the time, Sonic Fox is washing people. Like, he's legit washing people 3-0, 3-1. That's what's happening. So it's not even entertaining. Yeah, it's cool to see new combos, new setups, but after a while, okay, yeah, you know, maybe he got to win with Swamp Thing or something, and maybe I'll be hyped, bro. But as of right now, man, my hype's starting to, you know, it's starting to drop a little bit, because I'm watching it. I'm just like, you know, it's the same. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm not in it. It's not like hating on Sonic Fox or nothing, bro. Like, dude is a straight monster. I'm just saying, like, at least from my perspective, you know, I don't know if I could sit there and keep watching that knowing who's going to win, because there's legit no threat. There's no threat. You know, he you know, until these players develop another character, then they have to do that. That's what it is. They have to develop another character, bro. You can't just go in using the same character no more. It's not going to work.
I don't realize Sonic Fox, as I was saying, he's using multiple characters that you dudes can't adjust to. He already adjusted to your characters. You know what I'm saying? Y'all using one or two characters that he probably also uses. So he knows those characters to a T for the most part. So I'm like, y'all gotta switch it up, man. Like, get somebody that you're not expecting or something, man. Get another character, bro. Do something like, yo, if pick up something, man, and just keep following through them vines, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man, bro. I don't know. I'm just getting to the point now, man, where it's like, it's whatever, bro. You know, I'm not going in front, man. But you know, we'll see. You know, the game is still young. Maybe somebody could come up and but if it's as is right now, it's going to be a long 2 years for Injustice, bro, because I just don't see it happening. But let's move on, man. Let's definitely move on to the next topic. So, Marvel.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. Before we move on to that, Raiden, bruh. Oh, my God. Dre. No, let me go first, please.
Oh, damn. Go ahead, bro.
All right.
Take it away, fam.
This is probably one of the most anticlimactic reveals I have ever seen in my life. Bruh, Raiden, look, the character looked trash. The character looks awful. His moveset looks trash. It looks so stupid, bro. Like they kind of, you know, at least with Sub-Zero, you know, he did have the same moves from Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat X, but at least they look better, bro. Like I didn't feel nothing. We're ready. I was sitting there, I'm like, okay, he got the, you know, he got that move. You know, he had that move since MK1, bro. So you know, he had that move. He got the teleport, man. And he brought like a lot of his tools from MKX, but it was just so dry. And then they try to get you hyped with Black Lightning, bro. He looks trash, bro. He looks trash. I don't care what anybody say. The man looks garbage. The man looks straight garbage. That skin looks straight trash, bro. It's one of I think it was not appealing at all. I think the only thing that saved that trailer was that super because I'm like, okay, he can't have a trash super because everything else is pretty much garbage, you know. So him doing the super, I was like, okay, he take him to another realm, took him in the air, and I'm like, oh shit, okay. Bravo, MK. Ray has been teasing this game, bro, for so long now. Like, for them to at least make it super appealing, I think it looked really good. It's easily the best super in the game. Overtook the Flash. It bodied the Flash. Actually, that super was fucking high because I actually had a big ass smile on my face. I'm like, okay, y'all did good with that, man. I give you props. But as far as the character, it's very disappointing in a sense because they could have just gave us Black Lightning and gave him his own moveset, or you could have gave us Static Shock, and gave him his own moveset or whatever. But you give us Raiden, and he's just a fucking carbon copy of fucking MKX. He doesn't look better than he looked. I think he was way better in MKX than he is in this game, and it wasn't good, man. I just don't know. I couldn't get with it. People say, oh, well, main Raiden. I'm like, that's fine, but I'm like, he looks pretty trash. And Black Lightning is nothing but putting lipstick on the pig, bro. It's still a pig. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got to keep it real, fam. Like, it's just not. I just don't understand why Raiden. It boggles my mind, bro. Like, at least make him look cool like y'all did Sub-Zero. Like, to me, Sub-Zero looks really sick. Scorpion and Sub-Zero designs in Injustice 1 and Injustice 2 are really good in my opinion, especially in Injustice 2 with Sub-Zero. A lot of gear. The gear looks sick, man. Raiden, pray to God he has some good gear, bro. Because, his default is trash. Yo, that face of this man looks so... Hey, bro, that shit looks so trash, man.
Like, I'm like, yo, I really keep his face like that, and then legit, I'm like, hey, listen, this is probably one of the most hated fucking reveal trailers since Injustice 2 dropped. For real though. I think really, I'm like, yo, people are hating this shit. I'm like, I'm with you, bro. And apart from the reveal, come on, like NetherRealms, y'all got 3 characters with black skins, bro, with his black heroes, bro. What's going on here, man? Green Lantern, Vixen, and now Black
shit!
Okay, Green Lantern, I give them a pass because they pretty much have the same, what I'm saying? It's the same power, what I'm saying? Vixen got the power of the whole animal kingdom, bro. Different animal, not just a freaking cheetah, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I like cheetah. I use cheetah. You know what I'm saying? That's my main character in Justice. But I'm like, come on, bro. And then Black Lightning, you're throwing this dude over Raiden, fam. So now with the same, because now Black Lightning has been teased that he's gonna be in the game because of the TV show coming. So a lot of people was excited about that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And NetherRealms knew people didn't want Raiden. That's why they threw in that freaking Black Lightning skin to try to help the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because like people been asking for Static for the longest, bro. And now with this, I don't even think Static's gonna be in there no more.
No, they canned him before the game even came out. They showed his design. Yeah, they showed everything.
And it's like, yo, but people still had hopes that he probably make it in later on. You know what I'm saying? But now with this, I don't see it happening. But I want to NRS. If you can't get these black superheroes in the game, bro, just leave them out of it, man. Stop putting them over these white men, bro.
Oh God, stop
it, man. Like, we got three of them, fam. Like, cut it out, yo. Like, if you can't get them in the game and with their own moveset, and then you gave Black Lightning his own super, which is not really that different from Raiden. It's just you gave him a fist, like
A fist to
black
stab a
power.
dragon, and then the fist does
Uh,
the same exact thing the
same,
dragon does.
yeah. I'm like, what the hell does
Oh
that mean? Like,
man.
what is that? Like, what is
Oh
that? What
man.
is that fist for?
Oh
Like,
man.
you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, yeah, we got Black Manta, bro. He got a mask on, fam. He got a helmet on, big ass helmet, dog. You know what I'm saying? Come on, fam. You know what I'm saying? A lot,
Dre going in, bro.
a lot of
Chill, bro.
a lot of people,
Chill, fam.
don't
Chill.
know that Black Manta is black. They probably just think, oh, he got a black suit on. You know what I'm saying? They look like a
Nah, bro.
manta.
Hey,
He got
if
a
you play
manta
the
red
story,
helmet,
bro.
man. I'm just
If you
saying.
play the story,
I'm
bro,
just
you
saying.
see he
I'm just
he
saying.
take the helmet off, bro. He take the helmet off.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, you probably heard Black Manta. And probably that don't know what I'm saying. That people that don't know probably see him like, oh, Black Manta. Why? Because he got a black suit on. You know what I'm saying? But he got a mask on, bro. A helmet. So yeah, that's cool. We got a black character, but we got three different black characters, especially freaking Vixen, bro. Like, yeah, I need to give Vixen her own shit, man, and give her the whole power of the freaking jungle, man, and stop playing. You know,
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, I feel you, bro. I mean, I
like
feel you. Yeah, but I think overall it was just
the Raven reveal was
it was awful.
the Raven reveal was trash, bro. That
It was awful.
that
I mean, it
suit
was awful, bro.
that
Ain't
suit is the
nobody
only thing
gonna
that
tell
saved it,
me.
bro.
And look, and the thing is too is like a lot of those like the cool shit you seen with Raiden, those are fucking gear abilities, man. You can
Yeah,
tell that shit off the
that
bat, bro.
that
That like, I think Max said it best. He said
that
anything that look cool on the character isn't a gear ability.
that
I was dying laughing.
box,
It's facts though.
the electric box that he does, you know that's a gear ability, bro.
That's a gear ability, bro.
You
Like,
know it's
come
a
on,
gear
man.
ability, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, come on, bro.
That shit is crazy, man. Like, stop it, bro. And like, I'm a
Yeah.
the character, and I'm using Black Lightning the whole time, bro. I don't want to see that nigga Raiden,
Oh
bro.
man, you crazy, bro.
I'm,
Well,
I'm,
moving on, man. We gonna move on, man. Bump rating, bump Black Lightning. It was just trash. But we're about to get into something that came out late last night, early this morning, man. Marvel.
Marvel.
Marvel, man. So Marvel did come out last night, or we can say this morning, or whatever, or today. Today is at the official launch date. But a lot of people had it early. I know Dre, you had it early. I just want to get your
And white
thoughts. Oh,
boys.
yeah. But I just want to get your thoughts, man. Like on your initial impressions of this game, man. I know you wasn't really into Marvel like that. I know it kind of like you was like, yeah, you've been saying it for a couple of weeks now. Like, I don't know, but you bit the bullet, man. You had it for a while, bro. Let me know your thoughts on the game.
And shout out to the mom and pop shots in New York, man. They be hooking the boy up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. First impression, I haven't put too much time into it because I've been playing
Mm-hmm.
other shit. But first impression, the game looked ugly as hell. You know what I'm saying? I haven't played through the story
Mm-hmm.
yet, but the gameplay is fun though, and I really do want to learn it. And get used to controlling more multiple characters. Um, I'm still trying to figure out my team because yeah, it's a Marvel game. You got so many people to choose from,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
trying to find the best team up for the stone. But so far, I actually like it, man. Actually, the gameplay wise, it's a Marvel game, bro. Like, it's what you expect, you know.
Mm-hmm. Ultron boys, I feel it.
I cool,
I
cool.
feel it. I feel it. Super
Yeah,
villain. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So, yeah, gameplay wise, it's smooth. I've just been in training mode and trying to do is the trials and all that stuff, trying to get the buttons down and all that. But first impressions, man, I'm enjoying the game. Like, I'm glad I picked it up, and plus, this will get me prepared for Dragon Ball Z Fighters. You know what I'm saying? That's another one of the reasons why I really got. I'm like, okay, this will get me by the time DBZ fight drops. I'll be having the mechanics down of how to control multiple characters at
Mm-hmm.
one time and all that. So I'm liking the game. I definitely want to learn it. We gonna be playing some tonight. I guess I think after
Yes,
the
sir. Yes, sir. I'm definitely gonna
shit.
do that
So
after I get something to eat, of course.
and,
Because you
and
know me, I gotta get my meals in, bro. I gotta come straight
if,
home and do this.
if anybody in the chat that plays this like a vet of this game, man, I want to learn, man. So if y'all want to hit me up, man, add me PSN, man. We can do some training and all that. And yeah, teach me,
Yeah,
teach a
most
brother.
definitely.
I do my Doctor Strange. Teach me. You know what I'm saying? But so first impressions are good so far, man. I'm liking it.
Okay, cool. As for me, I played about, I want to say maybe 4 hours or so. Yeah, about 4 hours, and um, I initially went straight to the trials. Went to do Ultron, and then, of course, Rail. It's either you or Rail. Every time I try to practice, these guys always come in and say, "Hey, let's play." I'm like, "Damn, man, I can't even understand the game."
Hey, we
But
don't around here, bro. Training is for serious.
no, that's real though. That's definitely real.
Yeah,
But I will say this though. I do like we had so much fun last night. Like, and I'm like, dude, I'm not really a Marvel guy. I did play Marvel 2 really heavy, but I kind of like skipped out on Marvel 3, bro. And Marvel 3 lasted for like 8 years. So this kind of like look at that, So I wasn't really into the whole Marvel thing like that, in my opinion. But last night, learning on the fly. I mean, me and Rel played about 30 matches, and we was both just learning, and we was going back and forth, and then kind of at the end, he kind of pulled away. He's probably like 2 or 3 games ahead of me, but it was just so much fun. The creativity in this game is pretty damn godlike, bro. I must give them credit.
yeah,
In like gameplay wise, it's pretty much because there's no like assist in this game. You're pretty much your assist.
right.
And I really love that, So the possibilities are kind of endless, and then you have the time stones, and you do all this other stuff with. I mean, it's just a lot going on. It's a lot of information to take in. I respect Marvel players because you have to know a lot. It's a lot of stuff in this game, bro.
Yeah,
And I wasn't really prepared for it last night. I'm just like, I was like, damn, okay, I'm doing something. And then I go watch and not even like a pro guy, just a guy that's really good at the game. I'm just like, yeah, I got a lot to do. I think I put that on Twitter. I'm like, I have so much learning to do in this game.
that's what I'm saying to him. Like, yo, like these dudes, and these are just with 2 characters now. You know what I'm saying? These dudes
Hmm.
with 3, bro. Like, and they knew their characters to the T and know when to bring them in and what to do. And yeah, you do have to be on point with that, and it is a lot to learn, man. But I'm gonna put the time into it,
Yeah, I am too, because I think me personally, like if the game wasn't fun, I wouldn't even care. Kind of like Tekken. Like I was trying to get into Tekken really, really hard, bro. Like, but to me, the gameplay wasn't like satisfying enough for me to continue to play. Whereas Marvel, it's like it was just when you do something in the match, it's like, damn, I could do that. Like, I think we had like a lot of those moments last night. Like, damn, I could do this, I could do that. And that's just me not knowing. Hey, Mitch, you know what's up? Bro, I'm keeping honest with you. I don't like telling people what to buy or whatever, bro. But if you're solely focus on gameplay, because like Dre said, the game, it might be the worst looking game right now next to Tekken. So I mean, if you're a graphics guy or whatever, then if that's like your main focus, then no. But if you want deep, in-depth gameplay, a lot of modes, it's pretty much what Street Fighter 5 should have been from the jump. They give you everything: arcade mode, story mode, practice mode. The lobbies are flames in this game. They have multi lobbies, so where everybody could be in the lobby, and then they have like sections. You know what I'm saying?
I also
What happened?
I also like how Capcom made sure to advertise that he had this arcade mode in their trailer, bro. I was like,
Yeah, that one, hey, bro, that's the gun pusher. I'm like, that's your game, right? Street Fighter 5, you make that, right? It's not made by nobody. It's not made by nobody else, bro. You know what I'm saying? You made that, so yeah, they kind of threw Street Fighter 5 under the bus like that. But I guess they want to put the emphasis out there, like, yeah. But to me, this is not a casual game, bro. Like, it's really not. I'm just being honest with you. It's not casual friendly. Street Fighter 5 is more casual friendly than this game. It's literally too much going on, and I don't feel like having Marvel MCU characters is going to put this game to like, oh man, I gotta go buy Marvel. This is all I can play with Spider-Man or Ultron or something. I don't think people are going to do that because this game is hard, bro. This game is, and the matches could go really fast. I mean, I think Rel killed me probably in 30 seconds. I mean, I was like, holy shit. I'm like, I think, it was going back because I killed him pretty fast too. So I don't really think it's for people who just want to pick up and play. To me, it's not worth it if you're going to play against a computer. If you're not going to put in the time with this game, and this is with a brief stint with the game, but from what I played, I played this a lot of 1v1s, because computer, I don't really see the point in that unless it's like a story mode. I would probably never play arcade mode ever. I just don't see the point in that.
Yeah, I was playing the arcade mode a little bit, and I'm like, I stopped playing. I'm like,
yeah.
The computer is just like you're not learning nothing. You playing against
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's just not worth it, man. If you're casual, you want to do that, go right ahead. You know what I'm saying? It's there for you.
I wouldn't spend 60 on that if this is all you want to do.
That's what I didn't play. And I definitely wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? If that's all you're gonna do, if you're not gonna try to actually put in the time. So yeah. Yeah, it's a fun game though, man. I'm like, hey, I want to say, man, because speaking of the whole arcade and story mode, this is a thing that Street Fighter V got a lot of shit for because it didn't have an arcade mode.
Mm-hmm.
And then I really wish I could remember the article, the site, because I saw them say that Street Fighter V story was not Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite could have done without a story mode, and I'm like, wait, what? Like,
bro,
I was just bitching because Street Fighter V didn't have one, bro.
But I said this before. I think NetherRealms has spoiled everybody. NetherRealms stories are like movies, bro. Like, it's just different, man. It's different, so everybody is just trying to hop on the wagon and just throw something together. It's just point. Like, Street Fighter didn't need that, in my opinion. You should just put arcade on there from the jump, and nobody would even care about a cinematic story because the story was trash. Yeah, it was trash. Nobody cared. I don't remember what happened, bro. Like, what happened in that? I don't remember.
All I remember is that Rashido is the star of that show. Hey,
he's not the star, bro. Dude
is the hero.
Dude is trash, man. Dude is trash. Hopping off of planes and stuff, bro. And sandals.
Hey, first of all,
that's why the story's it's a 4 out of 10 just because of that. Because that was stupid. Man, hopping over planes and sandals, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, bro.
That story mode, yo.
Story mode was straight garbage, bro. Let's just keep it. It was terrible. That's what I'm saying. Like, at least with the Injustice, like, even the Injustice 1 story was fire, bro. Like, I enjoyed it because I didn't really enjoy MKX that much or MK9. I don't really remember those, but I know the 2 Injustice stories were like movies. They were like movies, basically.
That's I said that's one of the main reasons I pick up Injustice 2 because I really enjoyed the story in Injustice 1. I'm like, that story was dope.
Yeah, my man Super Willa said the story was trash. Like, I'm gonna play through it once, bro. I'm probably gonna put it like on easy or something. I really want to play. I'm gonna get through it. Just give me the trophy and I'll bounce. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care.
That's the only reason I'm playing it. I'm just trying to get a trophy, and that's like, all right, cool.
Yeah, man. But all in all, man, I do feel like the game is really, really good, and I can't wait to see. What up, AG, bro? I can't wait to see how the game evolves, man. Because like I said, the freedom is there like no other game. You can literally make up your own tech in this game, bro. You could do that in other games to a certain extent, but then everybody starts to do the same thing. I always feel like Marvel has like its own identity. Yeah, and nobody got no neck in it. Everybody lift weights, bro. Everybody lift weights, man. Everybody lift weights in that thing, man. But but at the end of the day, bro, like I do feel like the game is gonna be fire to play and fire to watch. It's gonna be one of those games, man. Because if you guys haven't seen it, I suggest you go watch this. I think it was First to 5, Combo Fiend versus F Champ. That's one of the craziest sets of any fighting game I have ever seen. The comeback was real. That's all I'm gonna say. Definitely go check that out, bro. Because or you guys, gals, girls, whoever's watching this, it was definitely hype. I was hype. I was yelling. You know what I'm saying? It was 9 o'clock at night, man, because I was into it, man. I watched it live. I think it was on. Was it on? No, it was on the Marvel Twitch last night for their little release party or whatever. So it was definitely hype. I know Champ is happy. I know Justin. I know all the Marvel guys is happy. They said they were really loving the game, and I can't wait to see the first official tournament this weekend at SCR.
Champ is a shield though, bro.
Huh? Oh, he is a shill. Oh, that man be shilling, bro. Yeah, yikes. Them dudes be shilling, brother. Shills unite. By your powers combined, I am Captain Shill. You know what I'm saying?
That general reveal exposed the shit out of chat, bro.
Yeah, man.
What? I'm so shocked right now. What?
Yeah, like stop, bro. Like stop, bro. Like you knew. You was probably already playing the mall like before they even showed, bro. Like stop. You know what I'm saying? But no. Hey man, there's shows for every game though, bro. I mean,
oh my god.
I almost became one for Dragon Ball over the weekend. I was defending, bro. I had the Captain America shield, bro. Like, hey, don't make me toss this at you, bro. Don't make me talk. Don't talk about my game. Don't talk about my game.
Shield, bro.
No, I ain't no shield, bro. Stop, man. I am a level-headed fan. You know, I am neutral. You know. All right, so before we get to the last topic, we definitely want to talk about this collector's edition thing because this is like a big L, bro. I mean, Marvel, you know, you're not the best looking game, like we said, man, but that collector's edition did look good, man. I mean, it looked, when they first, I was like, man, I don't really like toys or statues in my house, bro, but I'm like, damn, them gems look kind of cold, bro. I mean, it would have been better if they had like a fucking glove. Give me the fucking gauntlet, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I can put the motherfuckers in. I want to feel like Thanos, and you know, in the real. But I think, you know, when the reveal looked dope. You had 4 statues, I believe, like an art book, you know, and the 6 stones. Well, come to find out, come to find out, you know what I'm saying? Can I get in the congregation? You know what I'm saying? Look. Look, man. Hey, super villain, no, my brother, no.
Hey, my boy Chris wanted too, you know.
No.
My boy Chris wanted too, bro.
Super villain, no, bro. Why did you do that, man? Come on, I know they got you, man. They got you. They got you. You pretty much, you know, it had the Snapchat filter on, bro, when you first seen it, bro. And then you met her in real life. You was like, damn, what happened? Where my phone? Where my phone? Hey, Super, you can become a juggler, bro. Go juggle some eggs on the side, man. Hey. So not only does the eggs look terrible, bro. The eggs look terrible. I'm calling them eggs because that's what they are. They're glow in the dark eggs, bro. Sam, I am. Yes, I do like green eggs. Hey, bro, like, and then not only do you have the eggs, bro, then you got these statues that's like fresh out of a McDonald's Happy Meal, bro. Like they don't look nothing.
Some kid had to be a time.
Like mama. I'm like, you like, Mom, can I get the Happy Meal, bro? So I get the Marvel toy, but that's what it looked like, man. Those statues look absolutely terrible. And it's just that, you know, all the way around. That is a horrible collector's edition, man. Go ahead, Jerry.
To be sued.
Cracker Jacks.
And that shit, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the hell, because like when they first showed this shit, but that shit was looking legit. I was like, okay, they're having real like replicas and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, of the stones. I'm like,
oh my god. I got tears in my eyes right now. I feel bad for you, super villain, bro.
Like, my boy got the shit too. When he saw the real shit, he tried to cancel his pre-order on the release date. Yeah.
It was too late. It was already coming. So anybody who's bought it,
and y'all should have known, bro. When y'all see the budget of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, bro, y'all should have known they can't afford a real replica of the Infinity Stones, bro. You know, this man and took the freaking Easter eggs, bro, from the freaking Easter day, man, that what they found, and just like put some lights into it, dog. And
look,
edition, dog. Oh my god, bro!
Hey, anybody who got that collector's edition, you'll be straight next Easter, bro. Don't even buy nothing, bro. Throw those in the Easter basket, man. You gonna be straight. It's terrible.
Good, yeah, man, like
terrible.
You can't lose those.
Terrible, bro. Oh my. So I feel bad for anybody about that, man. I know everybody was hyped for it because, like I said, the initial picture looks sick. It's a collector's item, man. You go, put that on your little gaming area, whatever, however you guys want to do it. But to get that, bro, for $200, you know what I'm saying? And it's not even a fabricated thing because news sites are dogging it, like You're a Gamer, IGN, like all the big. They're like, what the hell is this, bro? Like, why did y'all do this? But. Hey, we all take L's in life, man, and y'all definitely took an L. There's no damage controlling on it. No, it doesn't look good. I don't care about the shape. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no damn gloves. So what the hell? They just look like eggs in the damn box. It's terrible.
I'm looking at the original picture, bro. And look at this. Look how
they don't even look the same.
Nothing like the picture, bro.
You say put silly buddy. Hey, super villain, you ain't got nothing to worry about with Dragon Ball, bro. They do not play with that, man. I'm telling you, if they do that, bro, the Dragon Ball community will just disown them. I'm telling you right now, they do not mess with Goku and them boys. Them Goku fanboys are real, bro. So they'll cut you. They'll cut you.
They definitely will find you, man.
They'll find you and they'll cut you, man. And they'll scream Kaioken while they cutting you, bro. I'm telling you, you don't want to mess with them Goku fanboys. They crazy. They crazy. But anyway, man, before we get on here, our last topic, man, I definitely want to thank everybody for coming through. This has been a funny ass show. You people crazy. But anyway, so we've had a lot of new fight games come out this year. From Injustice to Tekken to Marvel recently. We still have like Underbirth Night coming in later this year. And my question, this is for you, chat, man. What's the first thing you do? After the install, after everything, what is the first mode you go in? Dre, what do you do first, bro? Let me know.
And if the first mode I go straight for that training / combo mode, or what's the word? Trial.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Especially if it's a fight game I know nothing about, like my first time going in, like I'll go straight to that trials, man, because I'm trying to get these early combos. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Story mode I really don't care much about. So I'm not even gonna look at that unless Justice. Justice, I went to the story, straight to that story. But yeah, for me, I definitely go straight to the trials. Start training mode first because I want to understand what that game is about, mechanics, what I can do early on, bread and butters and all that, all the basics.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty simple, like yeah, trials mainly because I want to pull them off when it's time for the real match. I'm trying to pull off those trial 15s and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure for most people, I would say try training, training / trial modes, if you're first time going in. So yeah, it's pretty simple.
Now it depends. Now I'm gonna tell you why. If I know, if we getting on like that first night, I'm going straight to online, bro. I'm going straight to online, and like for games like Street Fighter, I think Street Fighter Five, I went straight to online. Injustice, I went to
Well,
training mode. I mean, so it just depends on the game. It depends on the game and and how big the game is. If I know like a lot of people getting it, like me personally, I would rather just fight people like off the bat. Just to because I always felt like you learn better when the other character is moving. Because what I think what and I forgot who said this on Twitter, bro. It was like a message, and it was like you learn by playing, and you go into training mode to optimize what you learn.
right.
And I'm like, that makes all the sense in the world because you could do Look, bro, how many combos? Every time there's a new character out, bro. And that's the reason I don't really do combo videos no more because everybody does them. I started doing combo videos, I want to say back last year, probably at the tail end of Street Fighter Five season one. I think I did with Guile, Jury, and Urian. And I'm like, oh, that's cool training, but I'm like, you really don't learn the character like that. Me hopping in the game like last night, I learned so much. Even when I like turned it off, I was thinking in my head, I'm like, damn, okay, so in the morning I'm gonna try this, and this just to see if it work or not. And then that's what you do. I think a lot of people are kind of like initially scared to play at first, because it's like, oh man, I know that's like, shout out to my manager, but I know he's one of those guys where he's like, I want to know something before I play you.
Yeah.
And I always tell them like, it's not that big of a deal. Winning or losing. I took so many L's in Street Fighter Five, bro. Like, and shut up. You know what I'm saying? But it's true though.
I was
no,
no, you because I did that else too, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, I'm like, but at the same time, we was having fun and we was learning. I know me, you played a lot, and I know me. I think it's like me, you, and me and Rail. We played a lot together, and we've learned stuff while we're playing.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, oh shit. Then the next time we play after we learn something, we're like, oh shit, there you go. I know you was definitely like that with Rog, Rashid too. You know what I'm saying? And I was like that with Sim. And so I'm like, it just comes to a point where it's like if people just stop trying to be perfect, and just play the game. Have fun. It's not like you hopping on straight to rank. I would never hop in rank. What I'm saying? That makes absolutely no sense because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
I don't really think it's the point of like trying to be perfect. It's just that when you first step in a fighting game, you want to know what. Like, I don't want to just if I'm going online like. If you mean online like in lobbies, then yeah, that's definitely
that's what I'm talking about. But I'm not even talking about going to casual. I'm not trying to play nobody I don't know because I know if I play you, I know that we're gonna play, but at the same time we're gonna be learning. You know what I'm saying? And then we could play multiple times over and over and over again. And then you'll pick up something. Then I'll go into practice mode and practice it, and then I'll come back. That's kind of how it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Because that's it. I definitely agree. Like, I'll go to lobbies. Like, if I know we on at the same time, let's lobby up. You know what I'm saying? And go. And
Dre, what we do with every Street Fighter character, every new since last year, bro. What have we done? We've done that with every single new Street Fighter character that has entered this game. Me, you, Rail, my boy AG, Critique, bro. I mean, every sync, all my boy, everybody just go in the lobby. We pick the character, and we don't know shit, and we just start learning, bro. I mean, but it's fun. It is definitely fun, and I just feel like especially with Marvel having online training, I'm like, damn. I mean, it's actually perfect. Me and Rail was doing that last night. We was definitely doing that last night. So I just feel like if people can like just get out the mindset is like oh man, I want to get. I understand if you want to get your like your team together and stuff like. I get that, because everybody didn't have an initial team, especially in Marvel when the game dropped. Like I said earlier, I knew who I was playing from the jump. I've been saying this literally for like 2 months now. I know who I was playing from the jump, so I really didn't have to like sit there and go through a lot of characters and stuff like that, and but I knew I was playing from the jump, so I kind of get that part. But as far as like just hopping in lobbies, man, and just having fun, it's nothing wrong. And me and Jabbar, we're gonna play, I think, later this week or whatever. So that's definitely gonna be cool. I'm open to play with anybody. I don't care if I lose or not, bro. You're not gonna be good at every fighting game, right off the bat. It's just not gonna happen. Depending on who you are, of course, but everybody has a learning curve or whatever, and you just got to fight through it and just have fun. I think we having fun and learning at the same time, I think that's what makes fighting games dope to me.
Way better place, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just have fun, man. That's all it is, man.
Just have fun, man. It's nothing. It's nothing serious.
Until you're going ranked and start getting body, then you get pissed off and throw.
I'm telling you, man, because me, Jabari, Rail, Big Cheese, Kev, we was all in the lobbies in Dragon Ball, bro, and we was having a blast. I'm telling you, like, those matches we were having, and my boy Demi too, we was having so much fun. That's what it should be about, like, right there, because you could tell the difference between day one and day two, and by the end of day two, well, day two is only one session, but by the end of that last session, everybody had like a play style. And you know what I'm saying? And the matches got better over time. I will drop my final thoughts on Dragon Ball tomorrow, so definitely look out for that. But that was like, that's like one of the best moments I had in gaming, bro. Is playing that game, because I am a shill somewhat, and and just playing it and then playing with people I know. I mean, because I was having fun playing with randoms, but when you play with people it's just better. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're trying to learn, like I've been saying, and we had a blast with that. And I think if everybody take that mindset with every game, then you'll be fine. And then you can build on what you learned, and then you can actually go into casual matches or ranked matches or wherever you want to do it, and just have fun with the game at the end of the day, man. So I don't know, but it's definitely Marvel's definitely here to stay. But I really can't wait for Dragon Ball, bro. I swear to God, like, it's like crack, bro. It's crack. Crack is whack, but I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out, like, let's say, shout out to the TOA boys, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Super Villain 808. My boy Ghetto. Anybody that's gonna watch this, Bari. Yeah, he hopped in and said what's up, So it's just good, for the support we get, man. No matter how many people it is, support, and we do it for fun. We definitely do it for fun. We do take time out of our days to do this, and we enjoy it. Like, Dre, my boy, man. Like, I never even met Dre, bro, but that's my man. You know what I'm saying? That's my man.
Connected through fighting games, bro.
Hey, that's what's crazy. That's why he had to kind of be my co-host. But I mean, it was only necessary. It was only necessary, man. But we are at the end of the show. Dre, you got any shout-outs, man, before we get out of here?
Yeah, man. Again, shout out to everybody in the chat. Thanks. I appreciate the support, man. We at episode 15, man. We moving up, man.
We're moving up, man. We're moving up.
I appreciate everybody for coming through. If you ever want to be on the show, be a guest, man, just let us know. We definitely always down to have somebody on to talk fighting games with. Once again, topics, questions, what I'm saying. Check out the Gmail, +1blockpodcast@gmail.com. Hit us up on Twitter. Geologist619 is my Twitter, and you can add your boy PSN Geologist619 also. You can play some fighting games, whenever you're down. And I see my boy AG just signed on, so I'm about to go body him in Infinite right now.
Oh Lord!
So thanks for y'all for coming through, man. I'm gonna see y'all next week. Hopefully.
Yes, sir, man. I want to thank everybody for coming through as always. I will be at SoCal Regionals this weekend. I hope I don't go 0-2. I will let everybody know. I just see my bracket, and there's some killers over there, bro. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair. It's not fair, man. But I'm definitely going to enjoy myself, man. Going to try to play as many casuals as I can. I like to mingle and chill with people over there too, and it's really close to my house, which is a blessing. So I can actually go home. I don't need a hotel, bro. I'm 30 minutes away, fam. You feel me? So that's actually really cool. That's actually really cool about that. But other than that, like I said, I will drop my final impressions or final thoughts on the Dragon Ball Fighters beta. They have a blast with that. And I'll always be dropping gameplay. Comment if anything pop up, man. I definitely will just talk about it, and then we'll just talk about it again on the podcast. Because that's what I think I'm gonna start doing that from now on. Like, so when something pop up, I'm just gonna talk about it, and then we'll talk about it again or whatever on the podcast, just to put the content out there. But other than that, man, your boy is hungry. Gotta eat. Gotta body drain infinite. And then I had to get some sleep, man. Because last night I legit didn't get no sleep, bro. I swear to God.
Hey, hold on. Did you say your body be infinite?
Yeah, I'm gonna body you infinite, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be kind of ugly too.
It's one of them dreams you have when you're sleeping, like you're beating people in fighting games, and you wake up like, oh
damn.
Shit.
I'm like, I'm 0-10. I know. I'm 0-10. I'm 0-10, bro. I'm 0-10. I'm 0-10. I just want to win. I just want to win, man. But yeah, man, we about to get up out of here, man. No continues. Game over. See you guys next week. SoCal Rangers is this weekend, man. So make sure you guys check that out, man. Look for me on stream. I do have a Dawson shirt, so if you see a Dawson shirt, cooking some barbecue, that's so stereotypical. I don't know why I got that. Why did I get that shirt? But it looks flames, though, right? It looks flames. I'm definitely gonna be rocking that shirt, man, this weekend. So if you see me, man, hit me up on Twitter or whatever. If you're gonna be down there, man, cool, hit me up. Let's meet up and we body some folks, man. But we're about to get up out of here. See you guys next week. We out.